Title: The Locked Room. It started with a simple dare. They said the old Ashbourne house had a locked room no one had ever entered, not even the family, who had lived there for generations. A room with no key, no handle, just a heavy iron door at the end of a forgotten hallway. People said it had always been locked. Even the blueprints of the house didn't show it, like it wasn't supposed to exist. And of course, they dared me to open it. I didn't believe in ghosts or curses or any of that crap. I believed in facts, evidence, and I had all the tools I needed. A flashlight, a crowbar, a portable recorder, and a camera with night vision. I wasn't there to be scared. I was there to prove there was nothing to be scared of. The Ashbourne house had been abandoned for nearly 30 years. The family who lived there just disappeared one day. Neighbors said they heard screaming the night before. Some claimed they saw shadows moving through the windows, but no bodies were ever found. Just a house full of untouched furniture, dusty heirlooms, and that one room no one could get into. I went in through the back door. The wood groaned like something alive. The air smelled like mildew and old secrets. Everything was covered in layers of dust, yet there was something strangely undisturbed about it, like the house was waiting. The hallway leading to the locked room was colder than the rest of the house. I felt it immediately, like I'd stepped into a different place entirely. The light from my flashlight seemed to bend, flicker. I shook it, thinking the batteries were dying, but it wasn't the light. It was the air. It was wrong. When I reached the door, I knew immediately it was unlike anything else in the house. Thick, dark metal. No handle, just a faint outline and a single horizontal slit, like something out of a prison or asylum. I pressed my hand to it, ice cold. I recorded a few minutes of audio, describing what I saw. I took pictures, tested the door. It didn't budge. Then I used the crowbar. It took more force than I expected. The moment the edge of the door gave way, the entire house seemed to react. A low, groaning sound echoed through the walls. Not creaking, not settling, groaning, like something huge had just stirred. I paused, breathing heavily. Then I pried it open. Darkness, thick, heavy, swallowing the light whole. My flashlight beam stopped cold just a few feet in. I stepped forward. The room was completely empty. No windows, no furniture, just walls made of dark stone, wet to the touch. The sound of dripping water echoed somewhere within. I walked slowly, scanning the room. My camera caught faint movement in the shadows, but when I turned, nothing was there. And then, the door slammed shut. I ran to it, but there was no handle, no way to open it from inside. I hit it with the crowbar, but the sound it made was different now, like hitting bone instead of metal. Then I heard the whispering. At first it was just soft, like so.